But I don't want to die.
Welcome to Curse of Strahd, episode 16. When last we gamed, Ireena gained some new powers in the Ember Temple, and the party had to deal with that. Let's see, a lot happened. It was dramatic combat. There are all these Ember sarcophagi around with these dark powers inside, and some creatures kind of lurking around nearby. At the end, I believe Ireena was hogtied and had a cloth put in her mouth, and she was laying there at 0 hit points. And everyone else is still gathered around, and as that was going on, a skeletal robed figure with 2 burning points in its eye sockets walked down the stairs. And that's what the party is greeted to, and I can probably find a little figure for this. Let me see if I can, let's see, max attack monsters. Let's see if it's on here. I'll just, nope.
We'll just give it Ireena. We'll just leave it to it as an offering and walk away.
Let's see. Well, not finding anyone. I'm going to use a witch figure. Let's do that. Put that down there. Oops, you can't even really see it. Okay. Let me minimize everyone's videos real quick so I can actually see the screen. And I'll play some Barovian music. And let's see. Oops. Settings. Video. And we're on regular size. We're going to go to small. There we go. Okay, let's zoom in on this action. And yeah, so he's walking down the stairs. I'm going to say he's probably right about here when you guys see him. He, she. It appears to be a male, but he doesn't have any hair or skin, so it's hard to tell. He turns at you all and looks and says, "Who are you?" Just real quietly, just asking who you are. No response. You guys are surrounding a tied up woman as a giant ape because Marick turned into an ape.
Oh, hey, we're enemies of Strahd. We're looking for something to kill him with. Would you perhaps be able to point us in the right direction?
There are great powers here. You should, and he waves around his hand at the sarcophagi. You should accept some and gain the power to take on Strahd. And that's all he says.
Is there anything that will make us, that will help us but not make us evil?
I don't know.
Well, you're not very helpful. Thanks anyways.
And he just kind of wanders around aimlessly looking around, and then he'll wander past you guys. He'll just start walking right by you.
So it's kind of like the Republican National Convention last night.
I don't get that reference.
Yeah.
Is there any way to get rid of the power, or say that somebody couldn't handle the amazingness?
Are you trying to talk to him?
Yeah.
He's just gonna turn around and come back and say, I don't know. It's hard to do a wispy voice, but that's, yeah. He does seem pretty comfortable here. He's just wandering around.
Have you seen an elf woman?
It'll just kind of tilt its head and look at you confused.
I'll point at my ears, elf.
No.
Looks. I look over at Art.
What can I say? No, one more person's not vouching for your fake girlfriend.
Yeah.
Did you fire a fireball at us a while ago, or at an owl? Was that you?
Don't relate that to us.
He shakes his head and says, no.
What did it? I feel like it's something that doesn't want us here, but you seem indifferent.
A creature that goes by the name Heinrich. Although that is just its disguise.
Disguise?
Yeah.
Wait, wasn't that the wizard tower guy's name?
The thing in the statue? Oh, no. That was, Richten?
That was
Rudolph
Van
Van
Richten.
Richten?
Yeah.
The wizard's tower? Not the
wizard's
statue.
there. You're gonna make me flip through another chapter. Let's see.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. That was Van Richten.
Heinrich sounds familiar, though.
He was the bad guy from Mighty Ducks 2.
I haven't seen that, so that's probably not it.
I was making it up. I think Iceland was the bad guy, actually. Hey, Jason.
Yep.
Could we get a slight volume down on the,
Audio.
yeah.
Yep.
The spoopy is too loud.
There we go.
Perfect. Thanks, man.
John, did you ever have a character named Heinrich? Is that what I'm thinking of?
Is that like what you do when you're choking and somebody like...
Wasn't Heinrich her creepy brother with the hair dolls?
That was Isaac.
Oh.
As you guys are here, I'm gonna tilt to introduce another character. Now that Ireena is all evil. So.
Sad. Can't believe you turned your back on Ireena so easily.
Yara Rolling Bones came to Barovia through the mist with a Vistani caravan and was immediately poisoned, taken to Castle Ravenloft, and put in the dungeons. In the dungeons, she met an individual, and I'm going to have to go to the Ravenloft chapter. Okay. I know it's in here. Emil Tornescu, who is also imprisoned in the dungeon. At some point, you managed to escape from the dungeon. Emil told you about an area of the castle not too far away from the dungeon, just up a couple levels. You waded through the water, managed to avoid a couple of traps, took a little bit of damage when some of the traps sprung on you, but you remembered where they were, and you made it to a room that Emil told you about, where there is different color stones, and one of the stones you picked up and threw in, trying to escape as you heard creatures, vampires maybe, coming after you, was the one for the Amber Temple. You threw it into the burning fire, and a portal opened up, a tear in space, and you could see the amber walls on the other side, and you dived through to escape the chase of the vampires in Castle Ravenloft, vampires and worse. And from there, you enter into the very, very cold temple, and you can hear noise coming from below. You do see in the room you're in a statue with a dark void around its head, and in front of you is an elf kind of kneeling in front of it. So, Yara, if you'd like to introduce yourself and describe what you look like.
Sure. So, I'm Yara Rolling Bones. I'm a half-orc, and I'm a mercenary. I'm not really sure what's going on right now, because I got hired to come with these guys, and now I'm here. So, that was cool. I'm 6'5", and I'm holding a war hammer, and I'm green, and I've got a shield, and I don't like it here, you guys.
You must be really good at volleyball.
Nah, I'm more of like a like a Zen kind of person. Like I really like to like go down to the pier in the morning when it's quiet and just like watch the waves. Sometimes there are whales. It's really great. I don't
That sounds
think
like
they
somebody
have,
who would be really good at volleyball.
You see,
you know what? Let's see what happens next time I get something round and vaguely head-sized in my possession.
I
so
point at
you
Marick.
see in front of you what appears to be a dusk elf, and I think you would give me a perception check.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
All those strength points coming in handy.
That's right. All right. Hang
Let's see
on,
what
let
you
me get
got,
my
Yara.
character sheet open.
Is she
don't
on the
know.
same floor as us? Is she
No,
right here, or is she
she's
on a different
above you.
floor?
No, I am on the balcony that's one floor up, I believe.
Okay.
What was the elf that joined us? What was his name?
His name was Aasimar Warlock, and he's still with
Aasimar.
you.
Oops.
Oh, okay, so it's a different elf upstairs.
I have to turn off.
No,
If you were
she's
up there,
a
you
half
gather
orc.
Okay, so a 9.
Yeah.
You can't picture who the elf is. He appears to have his ears intact. He's got long dark hair. You can see the back of him, and you can hear from where you're standing just the moans of the dead that are just shrouded around this figure. You can just hear moaning of just screams and wails coming off of him, just faint. The aura of this man. This man is so wicked and evil, the dead that he's killed are somehow ensnared around him, and you can hear them moaning. You're so close. In front of you, he is kneeling down, and he grabs a toad out of his pocket and says in common, please release Lord Strahd. I'll do anything. I give you this offering of death. And he takes the toad and he swallows it whole right in front of the statue.
Gnarly.
Not picking up that you're there. Do you do anything as he's doing this?
Gag a little bit.
You also
And,
notice and smell around you blood, and you can see bloody footprints. It looks like he walked in blood from the outside.
I'm gonna go. You do you, my guy. And I'm just gonna tiptoe away.
Okay, give me a stealth check.
This is not gonna go well because I'm wearing heavy armor and I get disadvantage. I don't know how to turn on disadvantage. The toggle went away. What the heck? The little thingy at the top of my character sheet that lets me change what I'm rolling has left. That's fine. We'll just use console commands for this. Well, I don't think it can get much worse than that. We'll find out.
Yeah.
I could crit fail. Nope.
Okay. Clearly, the figure hears you and he turns around, and you can see tears streaming down his face. And he looks at you and he says, "Nothing but death waits for you here. Feel joy that Lord Strahd has not asked me to end your life." And he just walks past you, back out into the bitter cold. And you can hear the noises coming from downstairs. You hear ape-like sounds. You can hear people talking and conversing.
I guess
It's not passive aggressive to tell us we're not being quiet enough.
I'll go toward the voices, I guess.
Okay, you make your way down the side stairway towards the voices, and when you get down
I love
there,
I love the visual of her being warned that nothing but death awaits her, and down she goes to see a monkey and a bunch of dudes just like chilling.
Yeah. That's D&D, all right.
yeah. Let's see if I can get a good picture of Yara downloaded. Save image.
I uploaded one, did it not take?
Yeah, no, you got it. I just need to upload it to my documents so I can throw you on the screen real quick. Pictures, and I'll just save it here, and I will upload some pictures. Let's see. I'm going to, there we go. And let's see, my library, and I will upload, choose a file. going to pictures. There we go. This should do it. Let's see what happens. Thinking.
Nothing.
Thinking. Nothing. Nothing. There we go. Perfect. Okay. And I'm going to drag and drop. Oop. There we go. Perfect. Okay. And I will let you have control of the character. I think you were the second Ireena, so I'll put you on there. Actually, I can probably pick your character's name again. What's your character's name again? Remind me.
The new one, Yara. Yara. Rolling Bones.
Yarva. Yep, there we go. Yarva Rolling Bones. There we go. Show nameplate. Boom. Save changes.
Sweet. Look
Okay.
at that.
So there you are, and you
And I
walk
have
into that
control of
mess.
myself.
You can
That's
see
exciting.
Trill Vess, you don't know their names, and these people just gather around a poor woman tied up and gagged on the floor. And there's a giant ape for some reason. What do you do?
This
Well, I'm
could
not-
look worse.
I'm not coming all the way down the stairs. I'm going to stay on the bottom step.
Yeah, I'm with Syrdath here. Let's roll some perception.
Okay. Yeah, roll up. Yeah,
See
you
if we
guys.
notice this clumsy orc.
Yeah, you hear her coming down clearly. She's not quiet at all.
Syrdath, you saw her first. What do you want to
Yeah.
The skeleton in the corner with two pointy eyes looks at you and goes, "Who are you?" And that's it.
You're playing a female character, right, Liz?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, she's with us. She's with us. A friend of ours. Like, is everything okay? Wink, wink.
I'm gonna see
Ark will say,
if I pick
no,
up
she's,
on that.
no, she's not. What are you talking about?
Elbow.
I'm gonna see if I pick up on that from
Is this your girlfriend?
Syrdath. Would that be insight or
Perception?
Yeah, give me insight.
insight? 12.
Yeah, you can pick. I mean, it's not that subtle.
Okay. Oh yeah, hey guys. Sorry I got a little behind there. There was a guy upstairs. He ate a frog alive. He seemed like he was in a pretty bad place, like spiritually, emotionally, maybe physically after eating a live frog. So, I don't know what we want to do with that, but that's
Casimir
what's
asks,
going on.
what individual do you speak of?
He was, you know, an elf. He looked kind of like he'd been here for a minute. He said something about releasing Lord Strahd, and then he ate the frog.
The man you describe sounds like Rahadin. He's Strahd's chambermaid, and he hated my sister before her death. In fact, I believe he was jealous of her.
Well, he had some blood on him, so I don't know if we want to maybe go see where he went. But I don't think your sister's all right, dude.
My sister has been dead for some time.
Okay, so it probably wasn't her blood then. That's good to know.
Awkward.
Well, Syrdath, as I introduce myself in a non-obvious way, am quite unsure about where we should go next. We're looking for said dead sister. Awkward moment. Don't you
Wait.
agree, Ark? Smack.
Now, do you know her? Do you know the Bone Man? We've had two people show up in this hallway that are very intimidating looking, and you're just totally calm. And I'm trying to figure out why we're not trying to figure out who's who here.
The skeletal figure says, "I don't know who I am.
What would you like us to call you? Like
I can't remember
Barnaby
anything.
or Herbie or Trevor?
Am I Trevor?
I'm asking you.
Who do you want to be, man?
You could be anything. The future is yours.
I don't remember. I remember where my room is.
Where's that? Is it like close by?
I remember a library. Yes,
A
I can take you there.
I look at Marick with books in it.
Many books.
Does
it close
he
by?
read?
Oh, he's not really a monk. Why am I telling you this? I don't know who you are.
Sure you do, man. I'm your friend who was upstairs. You know.
I had one friend upstairs. His
I
name
wink
was
at
Will
him.
Higgins, and he's dead.
Oh,
At this
sorry
point,
about that.
the tied up body of Ireena starts struggling
I guess I do
against
pick
the
up on that.
bonds and moving around and squirming.
Ireena, stop moving. I put my boot on her.
All right. After a while, since there's no combat and everyone's just looking at each other and talking, Marick will eventually drop polymorph.
You don't have like
Well,
telepathy or something?
that guy's a guy.
True story.
Oh, well, that was interesting. What'd I miss?
You'd
You don't
remember
retain
it.
memory?
You would remember it. You just weren't very smart during it.
Now you know how it feels to be a strength-based character.
By the way, have we disarmed Ireena?
Yeah, y'all took her sword.
Yeah, who's got the sword? Remind
I
me.
mean, Trill makes the most sense, right?
Yeah.
Wait, what made her evil? The wand?
No.
You guys still don't know.
You still don't know.
Oh, cool.
The amber stuff seemed to turn her.
I feel like the best way to keep a secret from Sarah is to put it on her character sheet.
Hey!
Oh,
Oh, that was too mean.
Look, I believe with our friend Ireena, we should probably try to get her out of here. Once we
I'll get her.
our
I'll
business.
pick her up and put her over the shoulder.
We'll,
I will take the sword because I think I was the person that could benefit most from it when we first got it.
Did I hear library?
okay. Do you know the benefits of the sword, Sarah?
Honestly, I think it's still on my character sheet.
It's
I
on your
can't
character
even be
sheet?
mad.
Okay.
Oh, I
yeah,
can
you can
send
add it
to
to your
you.
D&D Beyond one pretty easy.
Yeah, I can share it again too. Sun sword.
So she's got the Sun Sword and the Ravenkind.
No, I don't.
The symbol of Ravenkind?
Who's got the Amulet of Ravenkind?
No one. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, she's got it.
She's got it.
Are you evil
Somebody
now
else.
too?
No.
What? If somebody else wants the sword, that's fine. I don't care.
I don't know who else could use it.
I can use it.
Is it a long sword? Is it a
Eventually, but you guys don't know that yet. It is it's a finesse weapon. And
I can use a
it's
long
also
sword.
versatile.
Bard.
So it can be used one or two-handed with strength or dex base.
I feel like either Syrdath could use it, or does the sword have any wishes? I mean, it was sentient, right?
Yeah, he's sentient.
I'll kneel down near Trill and say, "Sword, my friend, my trusted companion. What do you want? Just tell us, and we'll do it."
Let's see who's.
I
Sarah,
think
you're
you're
off.
bond with it.
He's
Arc-
also psychic. Like the
Yeah.
sword can tell what we're all thinking.
Yeah.
Arc is lawful good.
Oh,
but not,
lawful good. That's good.
So am I.
Trill also lawful good.
I'm chaotic good.
Marick is not.
Chaotic
Ark,
good.
you get images of the sword, and it's it flashes in your mind, and you can see it next to a bloody spear, and it's just kind of judging the spear. Pretty.
Yeah, that's
harshly.
fair. That's fair.
And so it kind of you get kind of a non-committal, like, kind of a shrug. If you could send an
It's
image
jealous.
of a shrug.
Like I'm not ready to be wielded right now.
Yeah, I mean it wants to kill. It wants to stab Strahd. You just see images of it stabbing Strahd over and over again, decapitating him. It just
Stick
hates
with
him.
us, pal. That's where we're going.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's fine with Ireena. I mean, not Ireena, with
Trill.
Trill. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't want to be with Ireena. It's done with that.
Can someone else use the Raven?
I
Thing.
think that's cleric or paladin only.
Yep.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought.
Oh.
But yeah.
I mean, look, like, I can, but, like, I've been mainly sticking to ranged attack, so if you would rather stick with it right now, I feel like it would be a better, like, you would utilize it probably more than I would.
No, I wouldn't. I should, but I wouldn't. I'll hang on to it for now, and then when we know, Yara or Yarva?
Yara, like Tara, but with a Y instead of a T.
Okay. When we know Yara better, I'll give it to her.
Casimir
meta.
gets up and starts walking
Yeah,
around.
character knowledge versus
And
player
you
knowledge.
guys see him, and he's just kind of like peeking in the rooms and stuff with the, just going down, just kind of looking around.
By the way, old one, do you know that wizard Kazan?
Who are you talking to? What?
Bag of
Skeleton.
bones that's walking. Asking if you know.
I don't remember.
Hmm.
Am I old one?
I don't know. Do you know how old you are?
He's like, I'm 37.
Oh, I guess I'm the old one here.
Living in
No.
Barovia ages you really fast.
I was a smoker for most of my teen years.
Yeah. I don't know. That's it. That's all you get.
Okay.
So
I never moved out of my hometown.
He
Oh,
said,
look.
he said library, and that guy seemed real interested. Are we going somewhere? What are we doing?
I just moved toward plot.
Okay, so you moved.
Yeah, we
towards-
gotta find his girlfriend.
Oh,
Well,
gosh.
we may
so
find some
bad.
information in the library. We should never pass up a chance to learn.
I'm
The
fine
only
with
one of
passing
you
up a
whose name I
chance.
know right now is Syrdath, by the way, because he introduced himself and nobody else did.
I'm
So, Brent,
comfortable with
where's these
that.
books at?
I can take you.
Sounds good to me. Anybody else?
He sounds terrible to me.
I'll go. Sure. Why
I'm
not?
not much of a reader, but
You should
I've seen
accept
some
the
freaky
gifts
stuff. I don't want to be alone.
from the Amber sarcophagi. That's what he says.
No, dude, we're not. We tried that. That's bad advice.
Why are you gonna follow this guy when he's trying to get you to touch the amber sarcophagi?
I mean, he's just asking. He's not making us do anything.
He's gonna push you into it.
Yeah,
He's
not
full of bad
making you do it.
advice.
I'm gonna
Casimir does ask
walk
him-
over to Fest and go.
Casimir walks up to the obvious lich and leans over and says,
Okay.
"Which one of these has the power to resurrect?"
None of them.
And the skeletal body, unnamed skeletal body, leans over at him and says, "I can take you to that one."
No, no, no. I grab dude by the arm.
Okay. He looks at you and says, "I can bring my sister back. Please."
No, it cannot. It can bring a semblance of your sister back that will be pure evil. That is bad news. We are not doing that. There is another way.
We don't know that. We don't know that.
Yes.
You don't know that.
I know that.
I'm gonna address the guys. Like, is there one of these amber sarcophagi that can lift curses?
Maybe.
Now, don't lie to us, Trevor. Are you lying?
I'm Trevor.
Sure. I mean, that's
Yeah, that sounds just as good of a name for any. If you
I'm
don't
gonna
know
write
your
that
own.
down.
Trevor works, right?
He's Trevor.
He's Trevor forever now.
Trevor forever.
Trevor the Undeader.
Forever.
Okay.
the name of the lich in the Curse of Strahd is Trevor Forever.
I can't sense any ill content from this guy at all.
You
He's great.
trust him completely.
It's probably the lack of eyebrows and muscles in the face.
It's hard to read. You do see
Facial
little bits of flesh still stuck to him, but most of it's gone.
Gross.
Yeah, he's... So, are we going to the library? Or are we going to the sarcophagi that can let you raise the dead?
No, shut up, Trevor.
Library.
The library. That way we can maybe do some research on the sarcophagus.
Are you gonna
And we
take
can
me to a
all
movie?
Okay, so he's gonna take you. Let me find the library real quick.
So while we're going, do you know any additional dangers that could be held in the temple here? Maybe that we may see as dangerous?
Nothing.
Yeah, the library's so boring we're gonna jump out a window.
Nothing will harm you while you are with
I don't
Trevor.
see any windows.
All right. You're a good man, Trevor.
I'm a
Or
man.
Being. You're a good being, Trevor. How about that?
We can tell from his pelvis.
Are you
you
gonna
wanna-
examine his pelvis?
close?
Are you looking at his pelvis?
I'm not offering to identify his
This is not
gender.
appropriate.
I'm just saying.
I think it's up to Trevor to tell us what
That's
he-
true. We could
what
sex
he
him, but we
perceived.
can't gender him.
I am trying to find the library on this map, and I'm not seeing it. I'm gonna quickly check the other map and see if I can find the library on it real quick.
I've been looking for books this whole campaign.
Yeah,
be
we've
on
been trying
fire.
to keep you from them.
Is Marick trying to unlock that, personal pan pizza from Pizza Hut?
Okay.
Book reading thing?
Yeah.
So,
Gonna book it?
yeah, I see where it is. So, he takes you to a staircase that is right behind the statue, and I'm gonna mark it. Let's see, I'm gonna draw a shape. I'm gonna put it right here. So right there, that purple shape right here, there's a secret door right there, and it goes up some stairway, and he takes you through there, and it goes into the next, back up to the upper layer where you're in a library, and I'll tell you more about that. Upper level.
Just real quick, who is with us? It's me and Marick for sure.
Yeah, who's going?
I
I'll
will.
go.
I'm
Who's
gonna
got
go
Ireena again?
Syrdath because he's the only one whose name I know.
Hey, Yar, let's just follow these people. They don't need help, and I mean, you can tell us about, you, and we'll tell you about us.
I thought Ark picked up Ireena.
I did.
He did.
Okay.
I don't think
Is-
you can.
Is the library at the very top of the stairs? Or is it like down a hallway?
Yeah, it's at the very top of the stairs. You guys are. I gotta move these. It's right. Oh crap! Let me.
I will wait at the base of the stairs.
Let me get these berserkers out of there because they're not there. Okay.
That's good.
So yeah, the library is right up in here. And I'm gonna have to throw another image of the new character
Yes.
there, and I'll put you there. Okay, and I will give you permission to use her.
Thank you for giving me permission to use myself.
Yes.
That sounds bad when you say it out loud like that.
That's why I said it out loud like that.
Yara Rolling Bones, show nameplate, save changes. There you go.
Yay.
Okay. So, yeah, so in the library, let's see, and the Lich is in there with you, and, is someone still holding your elven friend?
I guess Trill, because she grabbed
Trill,
my
are you
arm.
still leading him around?
Yeah, I'm gonna make him come with us.
Okay. The stone library has 20-foot high walls and 30-foot high vaulted ceiling. Covering the ceiling is a fresco that depicts angels being set ablaze in hell. A black marbling railing encloses a marble staircase that spirals gently down a 30-foot wide, 30-foot deep shaft to the north. Against the gray walls stand 6 10-foot tall black marble bookcases. On their shelves are hundreds of well-preserved tomes. Embroidered rugs, chairs, and lit candelabras fill the southern half of this room. So that's what you see.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can find anything that's magical. So I'll start casting ritually detect magic. Bookcase by bookcase. This is
Okay.
going to take a while.
You cast Detect Magic, and all the books glow magical.
Did you make your other character? Because Marick's gonna die here.
Marick's never leaving.
Yeah. Why would he?
All right. Well, I I guess I'll start ritually casting Identify on.
Marick makes a little noise. Like,
You pull
Guys,
out
I'm going to be here a while.
you spend 10 minutes, you pile a bunch of books up, and you spend 10 minutes casting Identify on them. You touch them and you pull them off the shelves.
With Mage Hand.
Okay, so your skeletal mage hand is created, and its blue spectral form grabs the tomes and slides them off and puts them on the floor one by one, and you draw a circle around and do your ritual Identify on them, and your Identify comes back blank. You just know there's some magic cast on them. You don't know what.
Hey, Dremmer, do you know what magic is cast? I can't identify the magic.
He looks, and he puts a bony finger up to his skull. I don't remember.
I think the last question was a mess.
Ark will go right to where Marick is sitting or standing or whatever and get like real close over his shoulder and be like, "What are you reading? What are you doing?"
I'm trying to see if these books are safe to read.
What would
I
make
can't-
a book dangerous to read?
Well, for example, if there is an exploding glyph on them, perhaps?
Wouldn't it have exploded when you opened it?
I didn't open it. I'm trying
You
to
want me to open it?
No. No, I don't. I
It's
use
so
Mage Hand
boring.
to put the books back.
There's a montage of
Do you
Ark
open
doing
the
different
books up at
board
all?
things around the library.
I'll put one book with Mage Hand in the corner, and then I'll use Mage Hand to open the book.
You open it, and the pages are blank. You give me an intelligence check. Just roll an
It's like
intelligence check.
Marick's own personal nightmare.
Yeah.
There was time now. It's not fair.
You think whatever magic is emanating from this book is keeping the words from being read. That's about all you know.
Dude, all you gotta do is take a lighter or some lemon juice and it'll reveal it.
I hold the trinket that I got from the exploding guy that blew
Yep.
up our cart
Mm-hmm.
and see if that does anything.
You wave it around. Doesn't seem to do anything. Syrdath, give me a perception check.
That's what I was hoping to hear. 13, so not grand, but maybe good enough.
I believe in you.
Let me check that real quick. Do. Come on, normally they tell you at the beginning. It's really cold. Oh, do you have any cold winter clothes, Liz?
I'm wearing, my character starts with a set of common clothing, and then I'm wearing chainmail armor. So
Give
whatever
me
that works out
give me a fortitude save.
to. So Constitution,
Constitution.
16.
Okay, that's enough. It's really cold, but you're not suffering from it yet.
Boo, weather conditions.
Can I investigate the
Um,
library to see if I can find anything?
You
that-
do, Syrdath, you do notice a secret door as you push on the wall there, and it opens. And dust and
Figure.
cobwebs fill this otherwise empty room.
Hey, dude.
The ceiling's 4 feet high.
Is it possible to go in there and search it and see if I find anything?
Yeah, go ahead. Give me another perception check.
I'll go help and investigate, if that's okay.
14, I'm gradually getting up there, I guess.
Yeah, you
Or
notice another
right.
secret door on the other side of the wall that pushes open.
I gotta let my cat out. He's being annoying.
Well,
In the room, you notice, let's see, in the big room, the library. Anyone still in there?
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to help look around, but
Let's see.
I think Syrdath went to another room.
Yeah, Syrdath did. I'll talk about that in a sec.
You need help, Marick, like deciphering these books?
yeah, if you don't mind. I can't figure out what's going on here.
Um, can I do like a spellcraft or some kind of knowledge to try to take a look at this, or
Sure.
or Arcana? I mean,
Yeah, give me a knowledge arcana.
oops, I hit it
23.
twice.
Three.
Yeah,
Yeah,
23.
23. So you know that there is magic keeping these books from being read, and you're probably going to need a spell like True Seeing to see through it, or some kind of passcode to reveal the text on the book, some kind of secret word to dispel all the spells. You've heard of wizard schools and wizard libraries, and sometimes they would protect the knowledge there by just providing secret words to people.
Yeah, actually, in the secret archives of the temple where I worked, we kept some of the more important texts bound with certain spells, and I'll explain that to him.
And you even know that there are no railings or ladders, even though the bookshelves are real high, because the wizards here would just use their spells, their mage hand or whatever, to pull the books off the shelf, just like Marick did.
I say Kazan to see if that works.
It did not work.
All right, I'm going to investigate around the library to see if I can find passcode or anything like that.
Is Trevor here?
Trevor's there. Yes, Trevor's just wandering around looking at you all.
All right, Trevor, what do you know about this library?
There is vast knowledge here.
How does one access it? What is the word to read the books?
He just struggles. I can't remember.
You're useless.
Syrdath, as you push into the next room, let's see. Oh, there's actually a figure, and it's got a name on it. I'm just going to put him in there. Ignore the name. In X27, let's see. The Syrdath, you see, this 15-foot high room contains the trappings of royalty. Ornate furniture, exquisite rugs and tapestries, and decorative statuary. Everywhere you look are lit candelabras atop small tables. The beauty of this decor is undone by the thick dust and cobwebs.
She big weird.
Let's see, he's already... That's it. That's what you see.
All right. I'll also yell like, "Hey guys, I found something," and then I guess I'd kind of like to search the room. See what I got.
Give me a
follow.
search. Give me a perception.
All right. Let's see. There we go.
Yeah, you notice right off.
That's performance.
Oh, that is performance. Good.
Sorry.
If
It's
it's
a
the
lower
same
modifier.
bonus,
It's actually
Oh,
a
it's
lower
lower.
modifier.
Yeah. It would have been a 24, I think, or wait, no, that would have been.
You
16,
clearly
23.
notice a lot of what would be like expensive, ornate furniture and stuff. It's just dirty, and then you notice a tome, an actual book, and it says Exanther on the top. EXETHANTER, and it's the Incants of Exanther.
a tomb or a tome?
Tome. Sorry.
Tome. Okay.
It's a big book. Yeah.
I guess gonna call for Marick. Seems like his wheelhouse.
Okay. Hey, what'd you find?
I found a tomb.
Trevor's gonna follow you in, and he's gonna say, "That is mine."
Oh.
Can we use it? Can we borrow it?
Let me see what he'd say to that. Let's see.
For your friend Trevor.
X20. Yeah. You can't take it.
I won't take it, but can I look at it?
Yeah, you may look, but you cannot take it.
Okay.
Thought his voice changed suddenly.
Yeah,
Alright.
he seems very aggressive with his book.
I'll cast Detect Magic again.
It's a spell book, so it's just like yours. It'll glow just like yours would.
Okay. Then I use Mage Hand to flip through it.
You flip through it, and it's got all the prepared spells that he would have. Let me find it. And let me look up Lich in the back.
How many times are you going to tell us this is a lich?
It's obviously a lich. You knew that from last game.
Yar, I'm not like a really good thief because I probably should have stole that, but
It's got
Your first response was, "Hey guys, come in here."
Mage
Hey, you
Hand,
guys.
Prestidigitation, Ray of Frost, Detect Magic, Magic Missile, Shield, Thunderwave, Detect Thoughts, Invisibility, Melts Acid Arrow, Mirror Image, Animate Dead, Counterspell, Dispel Magic, Fireball, Blight, Dimension Door, Cloud Kill, Scrying, Disintegrate, Global Invulnerability, Finger of Death, Plane Shift, Dominate Monster, Power Word Stun, Power Word Kill. Those are the spells in it.
Wow.
Nice.
I don't like it. I'm not there.
Trevor
Okay.
is not one
Well,
to be messed
I
with.
leave his spell book there.
You put it down, and he looks less tense. You could almost, if he had muscles, they would look tense on him, but he doesn't. So his shoulders just kind of lifted slightly and lowered.
So, Trevor, hey Jason, I'm gonna start investigating. I rolled a 21 earlier to investigate the library to see if I can find.
What are you looking for in particular?
Passcode for the books.
You find a secret door that seems to be clearly it's locked by magical means, down to the south, and that's it.
Okay.
Oh, this door. I
Yeah.
gotcha.
Oh no, the one up, the one to the north. I'm sorry, the one to the north.
Okay.
There's also one to the south, but I think it is. Shh. I think it's
Guarded by dogs.
Hey, no one's out there. What are you? Oh, you're barking a bird, you jerk. Okay.
Guys, something named me.
Okay.
So a baby
1 sec, guys.
was trying to say generator, but instead he had a generator.
Oh, that's cute. I'll check on you in a bit. Okay. She's watching TV in my room. Okay. So, both, let's see, both doors, the one to the north, the one to the south is not protected by magical means. The one to the north is. You can't open it. There's just kind of a flash of arcane energy as you reach for to push it.
Hey Trevor, do you have the ability to dispel the magic on this door?
I don't know.
Could you try?
He goes up to the door and he waves his hands. And it's kind of comical because they're just skeletal hands and he's just... and he just shrugs like that.
Would it help if you used your book? Maybe you could look at the spell and remember how to cast it?
Wait. So your plan is to give this lich his spell book back?
No, he already has his spell book. It's just in this room. He asked us not to take it. My plan was to see if this friendly lich could dispel the magic.
Maybe because he doesn't have a spell book. I don't know. I don't know how spell books work.
Are you going to bring him the spell book?
Sure.
Okay. Are you picking it up or are you using your mage hand?
Mage hand.
Okay. Skeletal hand goes over, drops it in his skeletal hands. He looks at the book and says, "This is mine."
Yeah.
He flips through it, and yeah.
Oh, okay. See, it would be that spell right there.
I don't remember how to use these.
Oh, okay.
Except for these. He points at the cantrips and he says, "I can use these."
Oh.
Will it bother you if someone else casts a spell in this room?
There's like a pregnant pause, and then he goes, "I don't think so."
All right.
I feel like we're talking to an alcoholic about whether or not we can drink alcohol around him. Like, I can go outside and cast a spell if you're not comfortable with me casting a spell in here.
Ark, you do notice, it's been a bit, you notice that you haven't heard from your subjects in some time.
Oh, my barbs. My sweet, sweet barbs.
I wish Higgins was here.
Me too.
Marick, do you
Yes.
want me to dispel the door?
Well, we're not going to know what's in here if we can't get through it. I guess you and I can work at this door. Syrdath, do you want to see what's in the other secret passage?
Oh, but of course.
You push through, and it's just an empty hallway, and there's a wall on the other side.
Am I down at the main stairway here?
I think you're right here.
Yeah, you're right there. Yeah.
So, seems like I could probably find another way out. It seems like this is secret passages. So, is there a secret passage there? Oh, look.
You go up and push on the opposite wall, and it moves, and that's X24. The Barestone room consists of a foyer to the east and a shrine to the west. Candlesticks draped in cobwebs stand in four corners of the foyer. In the shrine, a faceless obsidian statue stands in a raised alcove in the western end of the chamber. Slumped before the statue are two desiccated corpses in tattered garments. Two pairs of alcoves line the north and south walls of the shrine. So, what do you want to do? Do you want to keep going in and investigate, or do you want to go back?
I'd like to search the bodies.
As you go up, give me a wisdom saving throw.
That sounds wonderful, Jason. I can't wait.
You're welcome.
Do that. I did a 10.
So, let's see. I've got to look up this spell real quick. It's going to be good. So it's fine.
It's poison. Just say poison, Jason. I like poison.
It's not going to be poison.
Come on.
And let's see. And sympathy spell.
I really feel like. Can I just go ahead and burn my luck to save you time?
Oh, you going to re-roll it?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Let's see if you can beat the save.
13?
Yeah, 16.
Oh, no, 16, yeah. First one.
Ooh. 16 is just enough.
Whew! I feel like I just lucked out here, guys.
Yeah. You felt like you were drawn to the statue, like you were just gonna walk towards it and revere it, and then you just kind of shook your head, and you saw the beautiful elven woman kind of standing next to you, and she placed her hands on you and shook you for a bit, and you came through, and then she faded off into the wall.
Okay, now that I'm aware, and like, was I able to get closer to the corpses?
Yeah, you can go closer to the corpses.
And Ark is close behind. I don't know if I would see him recoiling or startled at some point.
Yeah, you saw him kind of stop for a moment and then shake his head clear and then keep going.
Okay. I'll keep my distance, but I'll let him do whatever he's doing.
Let's see. You see burnt remains of look like maybe some books or something got burned up next to them, and it's just robes on skeletal beings. Kind of like something Marick would wear, you know? Which brings to the question to your mind, you don't know whether Marick wears underwear or not. These guys are just wearing robes. It's awfully cold in here for that, but that's it.
Turn around to Ark. It occurs to me that Marick may not be wearing underwear.
Why would that occur to you right now of all times?
These guys, maybe they use some kind of spell to keep them warm, but that's all. It's just a robe on them.
Yeah.
That's all the book says. So
whenever Marick turned into the monkey, did you rip out of your clothes, or did they melt into you?
It melts into me.
He wears his Saiyan armor Vegeta style as he grows 100-fold. I'll ask Syrdath, who are these folks that are dead? Are there anybody?
you might have to come closer to do that.
I thought we were just kind of.
I'm going to put my hand, if you start to make a step toward, I'm going to kind of put my hand on your chest, like, there's something about this statue. Yeah.
There are doors on the opposite end of the room. Let's see, how close do you have to be? Well, if you enter the room, you're going to have to give me a wisdom saving throw too, Ark.
Me? All right. Is it something I can see?
No. I don't know. It's coming from something, but you can't see it happening.
Oh, okay. 11.
You are drawn to the statue, and you have the urge to just walk to it and kneel before it. And you feel just overwhelmed by the presence of the statue.
Okay. Can I communicate with Syrdath, or am I single-minded?
Let's see. I need to look up this spell. Let me look it up real quick.
Oh, okay.
And yep, there we go. Page not found. Let's try the second one. Page not found. Okay. Well, they
using
popped
D&D
up.
Beyond?
Yeah, I'm gonna Google this one. It's an antipathy sympathy spell.
I cast Pimp Hand on Ark.
Do you have that?
I
Is
wish,
that a thing?
but
Ah, man.
Okay. You feel an intense urge to an enchantment causes creatures of the kind you designate to feel an intense urge to stay near its sympathy. The enchantment causes a specified creature to feel an intense urge to approach a target while within 60 feet of it or able to see it. When such a creature can see the targets or come within 60 feet, the creature must succeed a wisdom saving throw. Yeah. Yeah, so you're just drawn to the statue. And you basically kneel down right next to the bones of the dead wizards that are laying there.
Can I communicate, or am I completely enraptured?
You are.
And I won't necessarily I'm not asking. Can I say, Syrdath, stop it? I just.
You can make another save as he smacked you.
As he smacked me. Okay.
Yep.
10.
You're drawn to it. You're in awe. It's the most amazing thing you've ever seen.
I'll tell Syrdath, I don't know what it is, but this statue, this is it. Look at these guys got it figured out. They stayed here forever.
Can I peep slap him again until he actually makes
And that's
a
it.
wisdom saving throw?
Yeah, just keep smacking him.
Am I taking? I'll take damage for each one.
Yeah,
How
take a
about
point
that?
of damage.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll do one more.
All right.
16.
You saved on that one. You
Only
come
took
clear,
2 slaps.
and your cheek is red from where Syrdath just smacked you.
I hit him again.
Take another
That's fair.
point of damage.
Yep. I'll say, ow, it worked. I'm fine. You go straight from talking about Marick not wearing underwear to slapping me 3 times.
Who's carrying Ireena? Who has Ireena?
Oh, that's me.
So you've got Ireena in there too. Let me make a save for her. Okay. She just stares and mumbles at the statue, just staring at it.
This may serve our purposes. Do I remember what happened to me?
Yeah, you remember being drawn to the statue. Yeah.
Okay. I may say, we can just leave her here and then get her on our way out because we know she's not going to go anywhere.
Someday they're going to have a box that has pictures on it just like this, and people will leave their children in front of it. Never mind. I'm ahead of my time.
Okay, Ed Murrow, let's move on to what we're trying to do here.
Well,
Look, speaking of our Ark, before we join the rest of our buddies, I think if we get her out of this horrible hellscape of a place, and I don't mean just the Amber Temple, but if we can get her out of all of this, the ones that control her don't have dominion over that, so maybe she will get better.
Could be. Hey, while you're thinking about that, I'm gonna watch this. I'm gonna prank the new girl. Watch this. Yara,
yeah, what's up?
come check the statue out. Don't say anything,
Okay.
Syrdath. I swear, if you say anything, I'm gonna hit you.
My God. This
Take
is
this from me.
evil.
Thieves can't at her. Throw up signs if she don't know it. Then
Do you know Thieves Can't, Yara?
I sure don't.
You go
this
into
is
the
good.
room, I assume, and give me a wisdom
Yeah.
saving throw.
I'll step back and kind of peek out from behind here.
You are drawn to it and just kneel in front of the statue.
Whoa, dude.
As this is going on,
I've never seen anything like this.
Trill,
Eh?
Casimir is going to just try to pull away from you. Give me an opposed strength check.
Oh, you little bitch.
Yeah, nobody else is around really. It's just you guys.
Oh,
Oh, by the way, I've been proselytizing to him this whole time about how resurrection is not what he thinks it is.
And he's
Did
just
that
kind
roll?
of he's quiet and just
Yeah,
kind of
you rolled a 26.
ooh, oh, it's gonna suck.
She's just choke slamming him.
Yeah, he rolled a 3. So yeah, you can just grab him and he's not going anywhere. And he
Yeah.
he's fuming. This is
I
why
do
I've
the
come.
like mom grab on the back of his arm, and I'm like,
Oof.
don't struggle.
So, Fest, you think you can? You said you think you can dispel the magic here on this. It might hold
Yes.
some answers for us. By the way, I appreciate your eagerness to help me. I lean in. I whisper. I don't really get the same feeling from the others. I feel like Ark wants to kill me for some reason.
Well, I want to know what's going on, and I want to find the best way to get out of here. And knowledge is gonna be our friend in all this.
I agree.
Jason, is there any way for us to? It might be through detect magic to see, like, kind of get a feeling of how strong the magic is on the door.
Let's see. Do you think there's an arcane
I don't know,
lock
what
on
level is it?
it? Do you think there's an arcane lock on it? You've seen them before
Oh.
in this building.
That's right.
Yeah.
Then I am going to cast a spell on it, like I did before.
It dispels off. It comes off.
Click.
28, X 28.
Click it off my spell list.
Behind the secret door is a small dusty room. Rising from the floor in the eastern half of the room is a scaly arm and a claw clutching a small box made of bone.
Not it.
I start casting detect magic.
Trevor says, I don't believe that is for you.
Oh, do you know what it is?
Give me a knowledge arcana, Marick and Fest.
Ooh, I know what it is.
Oh, no you don't.
17.
Marick, you believe this is his phylactery.
Yeah.
Trevor goes up to it and he just kind of closes the door. That is not for you.
Okay, so the phylactery is basically what's keeping him alive.
Yeah, phylacteries are what liches use to imbue their immortality. They put their essence, their soul, into an object, and it's what allows them to exist eternally in this form.
Okay. I look at Fest and kind of give him a knowing look, as, you know what, we'll come back to this.
Yeah. Your old phylactery, I'm like, yeah, this is really weird fetish porn.
Yeah, there's a really old swing in the back. No.
It's a plant stand.
So.
I don't know most of these words mean in this context.
So yeah, that's what you guys see. I would say, I mean, he just he's almost crying at this point, Trill. He's saying, "My sister, we must bring her back. Please, please."
Okay, I will take him by the arm and go upstairs and be like, guys, time's up. We need to find this sister of his.
Hey, I'm down.
Yeah, come on, Syrdath, you're leading the way.
Is everybody coming back?
Wait, are
We
we
need
still? We got to resolve my prank on Yara.
Yeah, she's still there staring at it.
Yeah.
I got this. I'll cast my spell. All right, subtract 1.
What spell?
I'm slapping.
Cast
Oh, yeah.
hand.
Warm up your hands and you smack this new female orc you
There
just
we
met.
go.
Yep,
Big
and
beast
she's
pit
saved.
man.
And you come clear and your face burns and you take 1 damage.
And you see Ark just laughing and laughing and laughing.
Ireena is still staring at it.
Not cool, man.
She's not saying
thought
or
it was-
moving or doing anything. She's just staring at the statue.
Well, I'll pick her up.
Okay. You sack of potatoes are up, and
Yep. Fireman carry.
everyone's going back up the stairs towards the second floor again.
Towards
Or
right
to
here.
the lower floor. Sorry.
Yeah, sounds
Okay.
good.
Hey,
What?
Syrdath.
Yeah, I'll go.
Where's
I'll
your
take the lead.
girlfriend?
Listen,
So,
we're not
I'll
that
start.
serious.
Should we go see what's downstairs?
That would
Yeah.
be
That's
delightful.
you guys go back down the stairs, come out behind the statue.
No,
and-
well, don't we go down the stairs going in the library?
Yeah, from the library to the ones in front of the library.
He means these stairs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the spiral staircase.
The back stairs?
Yeah, why wouldn't we go down there?
Yeah, so we're right here, right behind the statue right now. By the way, does this look like as we come out on this, is this the same is this the same statue as above? Like,
It's the same statue as above. It's just
This is the ground floor. We're at the base of the statue, right?
Yeah, okay.
yeah,
that's what
you're
I
at the
was
base of
thinking.
the statue.
This is the first room we came into.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, it's the lower floor of the first room you came into.
So who are we following? Who's leading the way right now?
Syrdath.
Your dad? That's fine.
Yeah, I'm leading the way.
I'm
Oh,
going
you
to
don't
take
wanna
a
follow
quick
Trill?
pause because my daughter wants me to bring her chips. So
Yep.
I'm going to pause the recording.
Fine.
Hit points that way, dudes.
Okay,
Feeling
we're
weak.
back.
I only had
down
like
on
46 when I looked.
I'm down on quite a few spells. I'm okay with taking a long rest somewhere if we can hold up.
So you guys are down at the base of the statue here, and I'm going to look
Yarp.
at X.
I don't feel that tired, like, from a resources standpoint, but I've been through a lot, like, emotionally recently, and I could also use a little sit down. I feel like I need to align my chakras.
Yeah, there's some other rooms. You guys can go wherever you want from there, basically. I mean,
I'm kind of with Marick, even though we should have probably just holed up in the library. Like, I
Well, we
think
can go back in there to hole up.
Oh,
Take turns
maybe.
at the base.
It did appear to have some comfortable chairs.
yeah. Can we go ahead? Is everybody in favor of that? Even though Jason just pulled the map up for downstairs, Go upstairs and take a long rest in the library montage.
Sure, why
Maybe we
not?
should go get the barbarians.
Oh yeah, we should check on them.
who's going to
Oh,
go
yeah,
check
we
on the
should.
barbarians?
Can somebody come with me and check?
Well,
go
I
with
don't know
you.
they're here, but, you know.
I'll go with you.
You'll like them.
faster.
You'll like them. You don't have to be sarcastic about it, Merrick. I'm just saying. They're up this staircase, right? Right here.
You can go up that staircase. Yeah.
Probably better go up
Oh,
the
the
other
one-
way.
Yeah,
All right,
the one
that's
The way we
fine.
came down.
came down.
You go up.
Back.
You go back into the room where there's a crack in the wall where you first met
Right.
them, and you just see bloody footprints going in and out of that room towards where the statue was in the middle of the hall.
Are these the same blood you were talking about, Yara?
Oh, I think it goes to the same place. Yeah, man.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
All right. What time
I'll
of day?
check outside. I'll check outside.
I will too. What time of day is it, Jason?
It is at this point.
7:40 p.m.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's probably about 11 in the morning,
Mm.
if I remember correctly, which I probably don't.
I mean, we took a short rest, but we haven't taken a long rest today since we started the temple.
Right.
Correct.
Okay.
So, and you guys were up most of the night and stuff. So, yeah, I'm gonna say it's probably 11 in the morning.
Most of the night.
Yeah, it was dark when you got there.
Yeah, we came in when it was dark and they attacked our wagon and stuff outside, and then we
Oh. I
did
thought we
our thing in
rested
here.
right before.
We short rested. It
Yeah, I'm
wasn't
gonna
a
say
long
it's 11
rest.
a.m.
Okay. All right. Is there anything outside as we're looking?
As you and Art, give me a perception check.
Oh, you don't.
Wow.
Nope.
You do find after about 40 minutes of looking around in the snow and stuff, you find the bodies of the barbarians laying around, and as you check, Do you guys have heal? Either one of you?
I do.
Give me a heal check.
Medicine.
I'm not proficient, but I've got like spells for it, so I'll roll this real quick. Ooh, 17.
17. Okay. The female, the one that's in charge, she
Yep.
still has a pulse. She's still alive. All the other ones have been just stabbed and bled out. And it looks like they didn't. The fight wasn't that long. It looks like they were taken down pretty summarily by whatever attacked them.
I will use my last spell slot to cast Goodberry again and give her one of my 10 good berries. Oops, all berries.
And I did roll out this fight, by the way, just so you know.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, she stabilizes, and she was already stabilized before, but you didn't know that, so that would bring her back up to 1 hit point. And she looks at you and she's, the elf, he came upon us out of nowhere. I've let you down, Ark.
I don't understand. One elf did this to you?
We could hear the moans coming off his body. The shroud of the dead followed him.
How did he? What happened?
He rode upon us on a steed with fire coming out of its mouth, and its mane was on fire, and its hooves burned the snow. And he hopped off and quickly dispatched us with his multiple attacks.
And there's none of you left alive apart from you. Well,
I appear to be the last one.
I think you need to leave. I think you need to go to wherever you call home, and don't ever come back to this place again.
She holds her side. Yes, that might be wise. And she says his scimitar got me good.
Perhaps you should stay here and rest with us first.
That's fine too.
That way you can heal up and go on your way when you feel a little bit better. Master Ark, if you don't mind, I'm going to see if there's any enchantment for the carriage. Maybe the magic for the spectral horses was different, and we might be able to have some mounts or something. So I go to the carriage and cast detect magic and see if the
carriage is in splinters. It's been destroyed. It blew up.
Yeah, I didn't know if the spell maybe for the horses was different, if it wasn't on the carriage itself, or if it was.
It was on the carriage itself.
All right.
Yep. And she gets up eventually after some time and hobbles her way into the crevasse in the wall and immediately falls asleep. And she's gonna try to take a long rest in the room.
Well, we'll lead her to where we're going to sleep in the library. Safety in numbers and all that.
I'll encourage her. Yes, please. You need to come with us to the library.
And she just looks at you and says, "Why is she on your shoulder?"
We knocked her out. She made some bad decisions, and well, here we are.
Ireena just struggles and goes under the gag. She does not get out.
Can I do a subdual and just knock her out with my staff?
Yeah, you clonk her right on the head pretty easily.
All right.
The barbarian.
Now look, there's only so many times we can do that before. It's not good to be knocked unconscious. It's like super bad for you.
Yeah, I realized. I just thought it might be an easier track back to the library.
Okay.
You get the impression that the barbarian leader of the group you've come across, she's just taking note of everything Ark says like it's pure wisdom.
It's not a bad idea.
Yes, it is.
So you guys make your way in, and she just sees the bloody footprints and stuff on the floor, and her jaw gets set kind of in a stern look, and she follows you guys back up to the staircase leading to the library. And
I'll
that's
say
where
these are books. They are very smelly, and they are on shelves that are very tall. And if you open them up, there's nothing inside. This is a waste of time, but we can take a nap here.
Okay, back to the library on the upper floor. Okay, here we are.
So the same thing in my geology class.
All right, I'll begin to ritually cast Tiny Hut. I'd like to do it in here, though.
Do you want to do it in Trevor's room?
Yeah.
Slumber party.
Dibs on Trevor's bed.
Yeah, I mean, it's furnished very nicely. In the bed, I mean, besides all the dust on it, it looks very nice. You jump into Trevor's bed, and it is the softest, silkiest sheets. Now, it's dusty and old, but...
Actually, now that if it's really soft, I wouldn't be able to sleep on it. I'd sleep on the rug on the floor.
The rug is like the nicest cashmere on the floor.
That's fine. It's still stiff underneath.
Yeah.
I'm used to sleeping in the woods, so a nice soft bed is not going to help me relax.
And Trevor looks down at you and goes, and he's kind of forlorn when he says this, I don't sleep. And he just stands there, and he just kind of like his burning red eyes are just staring at you as you lay on the floor.
Trevor, I feel for you, but can't watch me, because then I can't sleep either.
Do we know that Syrdath doesn't sleep? Did he reveal that to us?
Yeah.
I'm going to get some
He
water
did?
real
Okay.
quick.
I'm going to pull Syrdath aside and be like, can you keep an eye on this guy while I knock out for a sec?
That's fine. I wouldn't mind a little time to revere, even though I don't need it. That mechanically I do, though. So, yeah,
Okay.
I got the first watch.
Okay. And then
So, we're in
pick last
the...
watch.
While we're in Tiny Hut, I assume Trevor's just wandering around outside
He's
the
just
hut.
standing, he's just standing like in place and just staring around lost, looking at the walls. It's kind of sad.
All right. I look at Fest and I say, you know, we can set that poor creature free. Because again, I cast Tiny Hut right here.
Okay. Yeah. You read his spell book out loud to us, right? Or,
Yeah, I was talking about the spells.
Yeah. He's.
What about
He
the
sounds
whole
like-
thing that souls don't leave?
I was gonna say he sounds pretty powerful. I don't know if we want to make an enemy of him.
Yeah, but at some point, setting him free might be a good thing. Maybe not right now, since he seems willing to lead us to things in the temple and offer protection.
We could ally with him, have him come with us.
Fest,
Well,
Fest,
have you detect
and
evil?
Marick, give me a knowledge arcana check.
Best has the dump today.
Marick, you think that there's something magical about his memory loss. You think maybe something could restore his mind, perhaps. But it's whatever's there. It's not natural for liches to forget things. They're supposed to be, the whole point is they remember everything they remembered in life, and they live forever. But this guy doesn't seem to remember anything, even his own name, and it's written on his spell book.
Yeah.
Trill, you had mentioned earlier, I'm assuming, or we figured it
About
out,
Kellenfor?
that that too, but you say Kellenfor gives you the power to feel if certain creatures are evil. Do you get this sense off of our friend Trevor?
Sure. I don't know, hold on. I mean, I know I can do it, I'm just gonna see if to like roll or whatever.
So,
It's
All right,
something
let's-
I'm learning. It's just because it's dead doesn't mean it's evil.
Good, you are learning.
Fest, while you guys are figuring this out, I got some additional work I need to do. Jason, I start ritually casting Identify on the book that we got, or the Syrdath pickup.
Oh
from
yeah,
last session.
that's a good one.
I do have that ability, but I don't know where it is on my character sheet.
Okay, let me look it up. And
Probably
I'll look it up.
features and traits.
Wait, yes, Divine Sense as an action. Can I just click on this? Send it to you. Did I do it?
You did it.
That's a lot. That's a lot of words.
Oh, it's not on there.
Oh, it's different words than what's on D&D Beyond.
So yeah, basically you can tell something's evil within 60 feet.
I will do that.
Yeah, he's definitely evil.
Maybe we shouldn't give him his memory back.
I didn't tell you that.
No, I'm looking at Marick.
I mean,
I
you're
didn't
getting,
tell you he
you're
was
getting an
definitely evil.
sense. You're not getting like,
Oh.
I mean, you're getting more of a neutral evil vibe from this guy.
Neutral evil might be a good key to the front door of Strahd's castle.
Huh.
Although we have an open invitation, don't we?
Sort of.
You do have an open invitation to Strahd's castle.
Hey, we
I
got the
just
key
came
too.
from there. It's not fun. We should not go there.
Hey, you know what? If we give him Ireena, he'll leave us alone. She tried to kill all of us.
Wait, will he send us back if we give him Ireena?
He'd have no reason to.
No, we bargain. We don't just give her to him.
And then how do we honor the terms of that
It's
bargain?
not very lawful good of you.
Yeah.
I'm trying to save the souls of many with
You're
the
a
sacrifice
utilitarian.
of one.
Okay, I see.
All right.
Okay, this is
Yeah.
what you guys. This is what you find. It's a tome of understanding.
See, this is an understanding Lich. He'll understand our situation. My god's hotter than his god.
Trevor just kind of stares at you blankly.
All right. Well, I tell Syrdath, since it's his book, exactly what it does.
Well, that sounds pretty handy. I guess we all could read the book and become really smart.
No, it only it loses its magic after reading. You regain it after a century.
So you guys sleeping in the bubble, the hut?
Oh yeah.
Before I go to sleep,
Shifts.
I also attune to my staff, new staff.
Okay. You do that.
I guess I attuned to my new sword.
You do that, and it's happy to be in your hands. Actually, it seems comfortable in the hands of a paladin.
Did it miss me? Because I had it once.
It did a bit. It keeps warning you, like, keeps showing images of you standing really far away from the amber sarcophagi.
That's what I want!
And then
This sword's
stabbing
gonna become
Strahd
my
over and over again.
boyfriend.
You see images of you looking valiant and the sword glowing in your hands on top of a mountaintop and rushing towards Castle Ravenloft and stabbing Strahd over and over again. And it's not like once or twice, it's like 30 to 40 times. I mean, it is just adamant.
I start whispering to the sword, together we will make it happen.
What?
Nothing.
Did you whisper something very creepy and ominous?
Yara's
Here's the book. I'll let
gonna
you
roll
think
out
about
her-
how you want to use it, or if you want to use it, or somebody else you think.
She just said she was going to use it as her boyfriend.
All right. Oh, thank you, Marick. I appreciate it. I'll think it over here.
By the way, Syrdath, we haven't really had much time to discuss, but you said at one point you were dead?
Yeah, I guess I am. Like, I just stopped breathing one
What
day.
happened?
You mean dead on the inside? Because I am too.
Yeah.
Around me are
Spoken like someone who went to college.
yeah, so
wait.
Casimir looks over at you, Trill, and he goes, "You're hanging out with a dead man, and you won't let me bring back my sister."
Syrdath is not the same kind of dead as
He's only
our sister.
mostly dead. He's only mostly dead.
I'd be mostly dead.
Pardon me, Syrdath, man.
This is hypocritical.
I gotta try to feel for a pulse on Syrdath's neck. Do I feel anything?
That's
Give me a
rather
heal
forward
check.
of you, Mary.
Getting frisky.
Very comfortable with each other at this point.
Yeah, you probably don't feel a pulse. You don't see me breathe. It's all. I stole the wrong thing.
You stole the wrong thing. So you meaning to tell me that out of our entire group that we entered and got trapped with, I'm the only one left alive?
Cheap and unlocked.
That's kind of true.
I guess.
Yeah.
So, but I'm still moving and I'm not decaying. So I cut, I heal.
Casimir just folds his arms up and he's like, "What is this?"
It is not up for discussion.
Hey, we are having a private conversation. I realize everybody else is here.
We're all
but,
within
I'm
10
in a
feet
little
of
bit
each
of
other. This
personal
is not
turmoil
private.
here.
We're literally in a tiny hut.
Yeah, we're in.
Would you
It's
like me to kick
specified.
you all out?
How small it was.
We are
I was on this
backside
rug
to
first.
elbows in here.
Okay, you go to sleep, you go to sleep, you go to sleep, you go to sleep, I'll watch.
Hey guys, I need to take a break to get the kids down for bed.
You'll watch.
Guys
What are you,
keep
Jerry
going,
Falwell?
Oh, you're cool,
and
John.
I'll be right back.
Yara's been like trying to meditate in the corner of the hut this whole time while you guys are like having your dramatic moment, and she's like,
Question.
Yes.
Corner?
well, like side, like off to,
I'm just giving you a hard time.
It's an octagon.
yeah, there you go.
We all get our own corner.
Everybody gets a corner. She's gonna be like, you guys have a lot going on. I'll just go out here. I'll be back. She like picks her bedroll up and goes out into the library and like starts doing yoga. You can hear her going.
Casimir gets
"Oh."
up and says, "Yes, I think that is quite wise. I will go out with her."
You stay put. You will go to sleep or I will put you to sleep.
Give me an intimidation roll.
All right.
Oh, I will. I don't think I have that. Oh, I have a little bit of that.
I do not.
Did it roll?
Oh, wow.
Sit
We're
your
not very scary.
wow fast.
Oh, gosh.
You
So all
could be
of you are
bad
glaring
cop.
just daggers at him, and he doesn't seem impressed. But then Fest stands up, the bard that he is, and what do you say, Fest?
Crap, I had to prepare for this. I go,
That's not very intimidating.
No, I just stand up and go, maybe if he leaves this one more time, Ark, you just kill him. That way we don't have to deal with him anymore.
He'll sit down promptly, and they'll curl up and just quiet silence. He's giving you guys the silent treatment.
Ooh.
Yep.
That's fun.
Yep.
Now, if you all be quiet, I have to write my dead children.
Uh,
All right, so I guess if we're gonna, can we go ahead and do the watches while John's out? I guess, or
yeah, he's a spellcaster. He wouldn't have taken a watch.
Yeah.
all right. So I'm gonna do the first.
And you don't need
watch.
sleep, Syrdath, so
Yeah, so I rolled a 7 at the 13.
Yeah, but he
so-
wanted to rest
Oh, yeah.
for his.
Yeah, I do need to rest to recharge my.
you see Trevor get up and grab a very lovely brush, and he's brushing over what would be hair if he still had his hair on him, and then he sets it back down and he just stands and looks at the wall in silence.
That is so sad.
Pretty sad. I'm gonna go. I guess I will go ahead and wake up Trill. I think Trill's next watch,
Trill,
maybe. I
Trill,
don't know.
as you're sleeping, you float through the mist, and you're not tethered to the ground. You're not here in this horrible place, and you end up landing on a stone floor of a stately manor. And before you is a silver dragon glaring over you. Anything you'd like to say?
Do I have on fancy clothes?
You're wearing the same clothes you're wearing, and you've got the sun sword with you. And the sun sword sends you images of like, what is this? Kind of, that's the image you get in your mind. It's as nervous
Okay,
as you are.
Can I talk?
Sure.
It's a lucid dream.
Yeah.
Hello, great silver dragon. You have a lovely home. How may I help you?
Let me get to the chapter.
Fun fact about me as a person, I don't read a lot of fantasy, so I don't know what you're supposed to talk to dragons about.
Pretty much like that.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes.
That's good, yeah.
But mostly anime.
I am wearing my weeb trash shirt.
Which? Gosh, there it is. Okay.
Ask him which demon lord he would ship.
Fafnir, duh.
Grazed is the correct answer in the Forgotten Realms.
It says, in the best voice it can, which I will try to muster in a second.
It barks.
Oh gosh, what's its
Oh,
name?
hello.
It's got a name. Yeah. I am the guardian of Argrenholst, the Order of the Silver Dragon. The Silver Dragon would be I. How are you this eve?
I could be better. I'm in a strange place and, trying to fight evil and make the world right again. Could use allies.
I could use your help too, as could all of Barovia.
What do you need help with?
I was killed and my skull was taken to Castle Ravenloft.
Okay.
My order has fallen into ill times. They haunt the grounds of my manor and refuse to pass on. I believe.
Where's your manor? Like
Ar-
in the world on the map.
Arving, he tells you generally it's south, it's north of where you are, north, I'd say west. And he says, Strahd has kept my skull and the magic in it to himself in Castle Ravenloft. If you could retrieve it and bring it back to Argrenholst, I can't say it. It's Argynvostholt. Argyn.
I wasn't even close with how I spelled it.
Yeah.
Any apostrophes? This is fantasy.
Yeah, none. It's terrible.
One more time.
So if you could go to my manor, or bring it to there, I believe hope could be restored to the land, and I might redeem the order of knights that protected me and guarded this temple you stay in.
Do you know where it is in the castle? Like, is it in the front foyer and easy to get?
Unlikely.
Damn. Is there anything at your manor that would help me on the quest to get your skull? Like,
Perhaps.
some fancy armor or some
Perhaps.
scrolls?
But I can tell you Sir Godfrey, the highest of the order, hatred has consumed him. He will be a hard one to deal with. If you can get him on your
he's
side,
a ghost
perhaps.
at your manor.
Yes. Once
Okay.
a loyal, honorable man, being in Barovia, and since his death at the hands of Strahd von Zarovich, his soul's been twisted and corrupted.
Is there any, secret code or secret information that if I gave it to him, he would know it was from you?
Tell him, and remember this clearly, he will always be my little foo-foo.
Okay, that seems very personal and very perfect for this situation. Thank you.
And then after that, your dream ends and it fades away.
I wake up and I look at the sun sword and raise my eyebrows you saw that, right?
The Sun Sword gives you images and flashes in your mind that you take to mean, let's never talk of this again.
Did I hear her say foo-foo in her sleep by any chance?
Give me a perception check.
All right.
No.
No.
Nope.
Yara is snoring too loud.
Hey, Jason.
Yeah.
While I was in the library and stuff, did I find paper material and stuff for spell components or to copy spells over into a spell book for free? You know, are there stuff like that in here?
Give me a perception check, or give me an investigation check. Better yet.
Okay, that was the 21 I did earlier in the library. Or do you want me to do?
Give me a new one.
15.
You get up out of the tiny hut, it'll disappear, right?
Right. I was just wondering if I saw anything.
Oh no, I'm not retconning it. You'll have to go back in there and look.
All right, I'll do it whenever we get out of the hut.
You can take next watch if you want.
You remember last time I had paper and stuff on me?
You did.
Yeah.
Okay.
I forget what we used it for, but
You can rifle through Fest stuff while he's asleep.
yeah, they have to be real nice though.
No, I just want to make sure that we don't leave anything that I could use.
You find some dream pastry crumbs in there?
All the, stuff for wizards are fairly expensive to copy spells and some spells to cast,
Yeah.
So,
So what you're saying is you need a part-time job.
apparently.
Hi, I'm Eric. Welcome to Subway.
That's too sad.
Wow.
Well, there goes our Subway sponsorship.
Dang it.
Well,
Sorry, anyone that works at Subway.
What? So I'm gonna assume the next watch goes unnoticed, and you guys wake up and you've completed a long rest. Good for you. Good for you. Your barbarian friend feeling better. She gets up and she gives Ark a big hug, and says, "Thank you. I will remember your teachings always, and I will always remember those that have fallen, and I will go bury them on my way out."
That is very cool of you. Thank you.
And yeah.
Okay. So now I'll go and I'll investigate.
Okay.
Spell components and stuff.
Yeah, you find some. I'll say you find I don't know, 50 gold worth of parchment and ink. The ink's all dried up though, so you'll probably have to, I don't know, use a cantrip or something to restore it.
Okay. Any incense or anything like that?
No. Mm-mm.
Okay.
What's the Sun Sword's name? Like,
Colin.
It doesn't have a name.
Call? Oh.
I thought it was Colin.
Actually, it does have a. Are you asking it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to flip through. Let's see. Sergey. Sergey is what it'll say its name is. And if you remember, that was the name of Strahd's brother. If it could choose a name, that's what it's going to choose.
Okay, Sergey. Got it.
All right.
Are you guys going to feed Ireena at any point?
We could.
I'm gonna ritually cast.
I'll give her a good berry. That's enough nutrients for a day, according to the spell text.
You kind of just slide it through the stuffed rag in her mouth.
Yeah, is she gonna try to bite me or anything?
Probably.
She doesn't do a good job.
Okay. I have a 2-year-old. I'm familiar with how to get people to eat things when they don't want to, so I kind of like.
Did you say you gave me the Sun Sword, Jason? D&D Beyond.
I thought I did back in the day, but maybe not. Let me see if I can find it. On how?
It used to be in my equipment, but I think I removed it when I gave it to Ireena. Because I don't see it now.
There.
It's not a big deal. You don't have to do it in the middle of the game, but...
No, I'm sharing it.
That's just a picture.
Trying to show it. Is it just a picture? Oh, GM notes only. Jeez.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'll figure it out later.
I got you.
Can I copy it? There we go. Copy. And I'm going to paste this bad boy into chat. Paste. It's the GM notes, but whatever. Enjoy.
Oh, Jesus.
Doesn't have the stats.
I was trying to just add it on roll 20, but it's being a butthole. So.
Hey Jason, do I need to re-roll for the charges of the staff?
Yeah, it's a new day, so you gotta charge it back up. Roll for it.
Okay.
Yeah, charge that boulder.
3 plus 4.
You should be able to find it and add it on D&D Beyond.
I have it on D&D Beyond. Oh, you're talking Sarah.
Okay, you get 3 new charges on it, so it's up to 4.
Actually, it's 1d6 plus 4.
Okay.
So it's 7. So it's
7.
up to 8.
Yep. That's a lot of charges.
I got it.
Did you also hear me? I ritually cast Find Familiar.
Oh, you cast it again?
Uh-huh.
Okay. You summon another owl that flies in.
Hey, Hooters!
This one doesn't look like Hooters. It looks like a different one.
Huh.
Oh, on second glance, yeah, it's Hooters. It just has a little bit of burn on it.
Hey, Hooters!
Yep.
He's a good boy. He came back.
Okay.
Anybody want a good berry?
No.
I say as I'm like
I'll
eating
take
2 or
one.
3 of them.
Hooters has 3 hit points.
Is it warm from your pocket?
Did Marick just say that out loud? Hooters. Yeah, I keep the good berries in my pocket. Durr. Anybody want a pocket berry?
Oh.
Sure, I'll take a pocket berry.
Yeah, why not?
Everyone
Yeah,
give me
you'll eat anything.
What's everyone's passive perception?
14.
14.
13.
12.
13.
13.
Okay, you guys don't notice.
Syrdath, hi.
Don't notice what?
Syrdath, what's your passive perception? I think you're muted, Adam. Like 17.
I think it's like 17.
Is it 17?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
17. I'm sorry.
It's not
Goddamn.
enough. It's not enough.
If I read that wisdom book, it would increase that.
Oh, sorry. Mine is 18, Jason.
Still not enough.
19.
That would have
No,
done
it's
it.
14.
That would have
Hey,
done it.
I will be right back, y'all. 1 moment. Well, you can play without me, but I'll be right back.
Put the camera on Hamba.
I guess.
So, what's the game plan? Hey, Trevor.
Yes.
What else is here in the temple?
Who are you?
Oh.
You don't remember us?
No.
We're your friends.
We're
Trevor.
friends?
Trevor.
You gave us your spell book.
Don't tell him.
I would not do that.
But how do you know? Maybe we were very persuasive yesterday.
He thinks and looks around and sees the spellbook laying there and just walks over and grabs it and clutches it.
Okay, so you promised that you would give us your spell book. And I know you to be a lich of your word.
Give me a bluff check.
Well, that's not going to go.
Oh my God! I hope you do this.
You can do it. Oh man.
No. He looks at you and just kind of waves a finger, and his finger starts glowing with magical energy. And he says, "I don't think so."
Well, all right. I mean, but we were buddies. I gave you the name Trevor. Do you know that?
I'm Trevor.
That was me.
And he seems to acknowledge that he is now Trevor.
Your full name is Trevor Forever, because you are a lich.
So, Trevor, do you know anything about the temple?
Some, yes.
Okay, what else is here in the temple?
Knowledge that has been lost and sealed away. Dark gifts
Yeah.
of power for those seeking it.
How many bathrooms? I feel like I haven't seen a single bathroom yet. Is it like Versailles where you just use the bathroom under the steps?
There's probably a chamber pot in his room.
Oh,
Wait, old dude's still here, right?
Trevor? Yes.
Yeah.
No.
No,
Yes.
Less old
Casimir?
dude.
Casimir.
Yeah, that guy.
Casimir's not there.
Presumably. No, we kept him. We intimidated
Yeah, we
him.
kept on watch.
You did, and he woke up in the morning and rolled a really good stealth roll. So
Ah, that was our passive perception that we all failed.
All right, we got to find him right now.
Son of a biscuit.
Or we could let him die.
No, he's gonna do crazy bad things.
Oh, you shit! He's downstairs.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I send Hooters out to go scout around.
That's not
trying to
gonna
find
work.
him. Minus going to the room where he got hit by a fireball.
That's the only way. That's the only way out because it's right here.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
the only way out, man.
Okay.
I'll just run after him. I'll go down and start looking for him, specifically where the sarcophaguses are, with my weapon drawn.
Okay.
I'll go with
let's
Trill.
to
I'll go
the
with
Trill.
sarcophagi room.
Yara was just chewing on some jerky. Like, you guys have a lot of problems.
And
I-
Trevor's gonna say,
First problem: where did you get that jerky, and why do I not have some?
Oh, you want some? I got
Yes.
I packed for like a whole mission when I got hired, and then they totally didn't even take my backpack or anything. So like I got jerky. Anybody want some jerky? Like I give Ark some jerky.
I'm full from a good berry.
so X33.
Breakfast is not over when I'm full. Breakfast is over when I hate myself. So I'll take the jerky, please.
That's awful. That's a bad relationship with food.
X33A. Okay. So after searching around for a bit, you guys find
Wait, did you wipe this?
Casimir.
Sorry. Not you.
I guess you're bringing Ireena with you too.
Yep.
Carrying her around.
Where's everybody else? Could you guys
Yeah.
throw your characters back in this corner? Where I'm moving?
Syrdath and Yara are right up here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. You see, the door is open down here. I'm gonna move these witches out. They're not there. And X33A.
Sorry.
Well, he can't get in there. Yeah, he's just banging on the door.
I tackle him from behind.
Okay, give me a strength check.
Oh shit! Oh poopy!
Or an athletics check.
I might crush him.
No.
Cool.
Nope.
He shrugs you off. It's like, I must get in. And there's just arcane light flashing as he's banging.
I'll tackle it.
Okay?
Is that an athletics check
Athletics.
or an attack? Like a grab? Okay. Not great. 10.
Oh, better than his. You get him.
Yeah.
He falls to the ground. He's crying and just openly weeping.
Oh,
Should we tie him
Trevor,
up?
Trevor says the power to resurrect my sister is in there.
he's lying. He's an evil lich that wants you to be stuck here forever like
now.
him.
Trill, he's right here.
Am I
I'm sorry,
evil?
Trevor. You're evil. I love you anyways.
He looks neither sad nor happy about finding out he's evil. He just looks confused.
You don't have to be evil. We'll talk about it later.
So is the door locked?
I'm evil. I'm Trevor forever. And I'm evil.
No. You don't have to be evil.
But you do have to be Trevor. Forever.
Yes. Your name is your name. There's no getting out of that.
And never apart.
It's like a nickname that you didn't pick. It's just gonna be there
Isn't that
forever.
how most nicknames happen?
Their power
people
lies
pick their own.
behind those doors.
What about these other doors?
What doors?
I've got Casimir kind of betwixt my loins right now as we're tackled on the ground. I'd like to resolve how we're moving him forward. in
Like
this
that.
Yeah, he's just
story.
laying
I
there.
can't- I'm already carrying one person that got corrupted. I can't carry two.
Oh yeah, you had to drop Ireena on the ground.
I did drop her.
She took 2 points of damage.
That's fine.
She had a long
Back
rest.
out. She lands on her head and gets knocked
You
back
can see a
out.
little puff of sulfur puff out of her as she hit the ground.
A little what?
Puff of sulfur.
I can't
Like
hear you.
little-
Understand
A
what you're
little
saying.
puff
Sulfur.
of
She can
sulfur.
summon
Puff
hell
of sulfur. Yes.
Yeah.
That was only
Alka-Seltzer.
once, wasn't it? She already used it.
Probably once
Yeah,
a day.
it's still residue.
That's fair.
Friends, as much as it pains me to say this, Ireena did try to kill all of us, and she might just be slowing us down.
She's still obsessed with the statue upstairs. Just have,
Well, when I dropped her, would she get to save again?
Yeah, she would get a save again. And she saved. 16 on the die.
Okay, not anymore.
You know, it might be a mercy to,
Kill her.
yes.
When I did my detect evil, or like my thing that lets me know who is evil, I saw that she was evil.
Oh yeah, she's glowing pretty evil.
Yeah.
And every now and
her
again you can
place-
see her twitch her fingers and try to point it at one of you.
I think her place is with Kellenbor now. He will take better care of her than we can.
And I'm not denying that maybe that's the best destination ultimately. But this is a valuable tool that we've got against Strahd, and we don't have very many of those. And to squander it right now may be giving up our only advantage.
A valuable tool that wants to kill us is an advantage?
Well, you could kill yourself with a saw or a hammer and a nail, but that doesn't mean you can't do good things with it if you wield it carefully.
Hey,
Trevor
does anybody
leans
have
over
a rope?
Ireena and he goes, "There's power to be had in the
Not
amber
that.
sarcophagus."
Trevor, no. No talking to her.
There's always money in the banana stand.
Trevor, go to your room.
Hey, Jason, I opened that door.
Which door? Oh, the X34.
Where I'm at.
Okay. Yep.
No.
Let's tie up Kaz, whatever his name is.
No, I'll just hold Casimir.
Casimir. Let's tie him. You don't
He's,
want
he's too pathetic to tie up. I'll just hold him.
A white
Well, I mean,
marble bed stands in the center of this bare stone room. Its mattress, long since rotted away, golden hawks perched atop the bed's corner post. The room's remaining furnishings have been reduced to dust-covered heaps. Cobwebs cover arcane sigils carved into the wall.
Ooh. I'll investigate
Yeah, let Marick investigate that.
with a whopping 9. Boy, I'm rolling poor.
Here, I'll help you out. Perhaps I can find something. Not much better.
Fest, you noticed the golden eagles in there look like they're worth some money. Probably about 250 gold pieces each. I mean, they're solid
Well.
hunks of gold.
Should I cast detect magic? Make sure they're not.
You give me a knowledge arcana on the, well, you can detect magic too if you want, but you can give me knowledge arcana on the sigils on the wall.
20
Oh, yeah.
But what?
Sigils?
Sigils.
Sigils?
sigils.
Yeah.
Let's take the copper out of this thing here.
You just pulled a Matt Mercer.
Yeah. You think it was a spell scrawled on the wall to keep theft from happening, you think, but it's long since faded.
Okay. So, let's loot.
You take the golden hawks, and there are, how many of those? 4.
4?
250 each. 250 gold each.
Nice.
I remember reading somewhere that Kid Rock is a soundtrack to Stripping Copper.
So, I'm just going to write 1,000 gold.
Pa-da-da-pa.
I feel like Kid Rock is the soundtrack to stripping, period.
Oh, that too.
All right.
So
Well,
golden hawks are a spell component, Eric?
No? The one's
I
name's
was just
Mike.
going to party loot.
now,
John
guys
was
are-
writing down on paper trying to keep track of our
Casimir is yelling at Trevor now. Open the door. Open it for me. Please.
I'll knock him out. I'm gonna try to knock him out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's subdue him.
Give
Do
me
I
an
punch?
attack roll.
Do I want to punch roll?
With advantage.
Advantage. The only thing I have here is I'm just gonna roll as if it's a great axe, but I'm not rolling with a great axe. I'm just rolling with punch. But it's the same modifiers. With advantage, 23 to hit.
Yeah, you hit him.
Tell me what I'm rolling here for damage.
I think it's a
I believe bear damage
D6
is
plus your
1d4.
strength. A D4 plus your strength, yeah.
Okay.
What a vicious dog.
I'm gonna have to walk him and
7.
put him up.
You hit him in the head. He's still hanging on, but he was just like, oh, he's just
Do it again.
crying, just sobbing.
Hey, I have a suggestion.
Hey,
I have a suggestion.
Whoa, guys.
Let's tie him and Ireena together, ankles and wrists together, so that one can't run without the other.
Ow.
They won't work together, maybe.
Hey,
They probably will. If there's one thing the Republican Party has taught me, it's that evil can often work together.
That evil can three-legged race across the room.
Yes.
Aren't
When
we
no one's
supposed to be
looking.
looking for this guy's sister? Like, what are we doing right now, man?
Well, that's how we started, but he's been a real bummer.
Syrdath, you see the woman stick her head through the door and look at you and wave you towards the door.
which one? Like the blue one or the amber one?
The one down there at the bottom with the yeah.
Hey,
Is
I'll be
your
right back
girlfriend's
again.
name Amber?
Okay. No.
Is your girlfriend's name Amber?
No,
She
it's
listens to Kid
Crystal.
Rock.
Now I'm gonna have that 311 song in my head. We never
Oh,
say
that's right.
amber.
Sorry.
She'll stick her head through the door and she'll whisper
Curse
at
your
you.
name, Adam.
Syrdath, she's gonna say, save me, my son. And she'll give you a smile, like a motherly smile, and then vanish into the door.
That's awkward.
I'll turn around and say, she did this. Let me just open this door and peek in here, okay? I'm not walking in it. I just want to walk in there. I want to see. Remember how I could see stuff last time? Like, we're here. If we're not here, we might as well leave.
You are locking that door behind us when we go, though.
You stick
Yeah,
your hand
of
towards the
course.
door and you try to open it, and it's a flash of arcane energy comes up.
All right, what am I rowing to avoid that?
Give me a strength check.
Okay.
Strength?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not for me. I have a 0 in that, but I mean,
You can still roll well. I believe in you.
Trying to see if you pull the door off the hinges.
Oh,
It's to keep
I-
from being thrown back.
I mean, I could try here. Hold on. Let's see.
I'm telling you, you can do it.
You can
No, I
attack it
can't.
too if you want.
Oh,
Hey, Syrdath, before we do that,
No.
what's in this other room?
I already
Does not
did
have
it.
anything behind our
Doesn't
back.
budge.
Doesn't budge.
Should we look at this other door here?
Oh yeah, of course. I'll go toward that door and open that for you. That's no problem. I'm sure that's just a. All right. Yep. Sure. I'll do what Marick says and
Empty
walk down
room.
there and check. Is that door trapped or anything, Jason? I guess
Mhm.
perception.
Perception.
I think the trap is
24.
the big dude on the other side.
Yeah. Or total. Well, we need to kill something. So yeah, I wrote a 24, Jason.
Okay. And you don't see any traps.
All right. I'm gonna open the door and look in.
The
Good
furnishings,
XP
of
from
this,
overcoming, not fighting.
the furnishings of this bare stone room have succumbed to decrepitude. Standing in the center of the room, its head scraping the 10-foot high ceiling, is a vaguely man-shaped construct made of dark wood and riveted iron. Its helmed head stares blindly in your direction. Cobwebs stretch from the terrible artifice to the wrecked furniture that surrounds it. The necklace you have, Marick, starts to hum.
Okay. Can I use that to command the
What do you say?
golem?
You get 2.0.
I say the Lich's name from the book. See if that has an effect.
Exanther?
Yeah.
It doesn't seem to do anything.
Kazan.
Nope.
Yeah, you are Higgins 2.0. You work for me now.
What was the
Its head
wizard's name?
nods.
All right. Come, Higgins.
It stands up, scraping the top of the ceiling, busting out the door.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, it's massive.
Cool. That's a thing we have now.
You guys see this giant monstrosity of a shield guardian just busting out of the room.
Hi, this is
Is it
Higgins.
aggressive?
It's following around Marick again, much like Higgins used to.
I'll say, oh good, now we have something for our stealth missions.
Higgins, why don't you carry Ireena? Pick up this spear. Here, let's hand Ireena to Higgins, and Higgins can carry her. Art.
That's fine. I've got this other dude now.
Can we do a full metal alchemist steal and you put her inside the suit of armor?
I don't think it's empty.
We can make it empty.
So I'm gonna, while they're talking about maybe what else to do, I'm gonna spend the time to identify it and make sure, check this thing out.
Okay, let me, I'll share the stats for it. Let's see. Is it monster? Yeah, there it is. Okay, yep, show the players. Boom. There you go.
Oof.
It's cute.
So just stats of the.
What are you doing with your elven friend?
Casimir?
Yeah, Casimir?
I mean, I've still got him, like, I don't know.
Yeah. He's just bawling, guys. It's sad. He's kind of stretching his fingers out, trying to reach the door.
Aasimar, we're trying to help you stop struggling.
Where have I heard that
Stop
before?
resisting.
Please, please. Psyche
I'll
says-
ask him.
Find your sister.
Because I've got him right here. I'll ask him. I say, did you not see what happened to Ireena? We can't let that happen to you because then we'll have to put you down. I can't.
The voice
And-
whispering
let's
in
be
my
real.
head, Sky King says he can help me bring my sister back, please.
Who's whispering to you?
The voice coming from the other side of the door, please.
And you don't think maybe that voice is lying to you? Come on, Casimir. Come on, Casimir.
Ireena seems to have gained great power. I would.
Yeah,
do
and
anything
she's
to bring
tied
my
up and
sister
being
back.
held by the shield guardian. Is that what you want?
No,
His
no.
name's Higgins.
What?
I said his name's Higgins.
Yeah.
I want to turn to him actually, but like, we have an alternative.
I'd actually like to move to call this new one Biggins because he's much
Biggins?
larger. Biggins.
Do that.
Seconded.
Motion
passes.
Ooh.
I want to turn to our elven friend. Like, we do have another option to bring someone back from the dead that wouldn't risk your soul if you're willing to listen to us.
Give me a persuasion.
Can I argue with advantage because I've got my fist over top of him? If not, that's fine. We don't need it. I'm good.
It's got a +10.
He looks at you and he says, "Fest, I will believe you. But if you're lying to me,
You'll what? You'll
I'm not
fight my
sure about
barbarian? I mean, yes, you're my barbarian now.
he puts up his
No.
hands. He puts up his hands, and you can see, the stubs of his ears where they'd been cut off long ago, and he's got his tear-streaked face, and he's got dirt on him, and he's got a bruise from where Ark had hit him, and he's just like, okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go up to him and put my hand on his shoulder. It's like, I promise you, we have a way to do this from a trusted source that won't risk turning you to whatever Ireena has become.
He's gonna lean into it. He's gonna give you a hug and just sob on you.
Well, I'll stand up and I'll kind of help him up. Like,
Yeah.
let's
We have
go.
technology.
I'll get you up.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll give him a hug. I'm sorry I threatened to kill you. Just go
I'm
in.
not.
I'll lean in his ear and whisper, but I will do it.
I don't want to end up like Ireena. I just want my sister back.
I'll ask him, is she and Syrdath, are they,
Oh God.
what's up? Do you know?
I wish that were true. I don't. Strahd had some kind of hold on her when she was alive, but I think once we can bring her back, we can show her how wicked and evil he is.
Are you telling me that Strahd's girlfriend has been flirting with our rogue
Ooh.
and nobody said anything about it?
She wanted to marry him. She was delusional.
Syrdath?
No, Strahd.
Oh.
I don't know anything about. I think I saw her waving through the door earlier.
You know, actually, I think I know how we can bring her back. Syrdath, do you know how to do pottery? Let's do the whole scene from Ghost. I'll come up behind you. And then she'll enter my body.
There we go. In all honesty, though, we've lost so much coming here, and it seems like it was a mistake that I shouldn't have made. But I really feel like, for closure, I would like to see what's behind that door. Would it be possible, Marick, if you could get Biggins to open that door for us here, and I will look behind it?
Hold on. I'll see. Only if the rest of the party agrees.
We need to find his girlfriend sooner than later and get out of here.
Well,
She gave me a motherly look. It was really weird. Like, since you all been saying that girlfriend thing, but I don't want to get in a position.
Your relationship with your girlfriend mother is your own business.
there might
Doctor,
be a
mother,
better
girlfriend.
way. Hey, Jason, I have a question about the Shield Guardian here.
Yeah.
The 4th level spell that I can cast for it to store and then to cast whenever. If it's a concentration spell, would I be the one who's concentrating, or would the Shield Guardian be concentrating since the spell came from him?
You would be concentrating. I don't think you can cast spells through the Shield Guardian, can you?
Okay. Well, it said it can store a spell for me.
Yeah, but can you store it in other objects?
Store in a spell. We'll look at that later. Let's not worry about it.
Syrdath, this was not a total mistake. I will admit that some of the promises here have been tempting me. 'Cause if we're stronger than Ireena, we might be able to use it, but I don't think it's worth it.
Eleanor granted you all the gifts you need for life at birth.
Oh yeah, why are you wearing armor?
Oh, Fest, you can see the
It
flashes
has a
coming off the
symbol on
door.
it.
You believe it's an arcane lock again on this one.
Do I think Biggins can break it down, or do I just need to take care of it?
He might be able to break it down.
Now, say, Trevor, is there anything in this temple that we should be wary from if we make a lot of noise?
Nothing will harm you while you're with me.
All right,
Oh, good.
Biggins, see that door? Knock it down, please.
Yes.
Sorry, guys.
Go in, embrace the powers.
Nobody goes in until
Yeah.
we check it out.
Give me an
And
attack
Mr.
roll with
Hutchins-
Higgins.
Mr. Biggins,
Biggins.
tear down that wall.
Higgins. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Melee attack +7 to hit. Sheesh, this guy's stout. This is an upgrade.
That is so rude to
Look at the
Higgins,
smile on his
R.I.P.
face. Look at the smile on John's face.
I just can't wait till it dies in a cave-in.
Somewhere
Did
Higgins.
you give this to him so he wasn't mad at you anymore?
No, it's in the book. Somewhere Higgins is disappointed. I'm telling you.
Hey, it doesn't mean if I find Higgins,
He's
I won't
hurt.
give it back to him.
Oh.
All right. That
You have
is
an
a
army of Higgins.
15 to hit.
15 to hit. That will hit.
It's
Throw me some damage.
2d6 plus 4. 12.
12 points of damage. The door, even through the arcane lock, it just starts cracking, and you see the arcane lock is starting to fade. Give me another one.
11 to hit.
It clanks against the door. Little arcane burst comes off of it.
Safe to say that he will ultimately get this door open.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say he cracks it open, and as he breaks the door, dark necrotic energy bursts out and does 22 points of damage to Biggins.
Cool.
22?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, it is down to immediately. What's it start with?
142.
Yeah. Those
Glad
guys
we
don't-
didn't fight it. God.
Yeah.
And it regenerates too.
Yeah.
Ooh.
10 points around.
I'm not even going to mark that off.
I'm glad he's on our side.
Yeah, good thing you went back for that necklace, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. The door is open. Syrdath, you would see inside your the female
Thank
dusk
you.
elf standing in the center looking lovely, and she's pointing at leaning over and pointing at a particular sarcophagi.
Okay, so it's not like the amber stuff I've seen beforehand, right?
Yeah, no, they're amber, and they've got little motes of dark energy in the center. And on top of them, you can see Syrdath, because you can see things other people can't see. You see
Truth.
a female royal figure with pustules just coming off her face. And she's just kind of looking at you and gives you a wicked smile. And then on one of the other ones you see a figure, another female figure, but this one is kind of wizened and elderly looking, and you can see like storm clouds rolling above her and lightning bolts striking down on top of the sarcophagi. And the next one you see a dark shrouded figure, and it's just darkness beyond, and that's all you see.
And which one of those is the ghost pointing at?
The dark shrouded one.
Of course she is.
Don't do it. It's not worth it.
I'm gonna turn around and walk out. Moon's haunted.
So, question: these are actual sarcophagi, right? Sarcophagi.
They're amber, so they're in the general shape of a sarcophagi, but in the very center is a moat of just pure darkness.
Okay.
And it's got little spirals coming out of it.
But they can't be opened, right? There's this.
You could try.
You can have
Don't
Biggins.
touch it.
Biggins can open one.
No. We're not touching these. We should have learned our lesson by now.
Yeah. Let's
Yeah. Let's. I'm gonna turn around. I'm just gonna kind of pull the broken door back closed and like, yeah, this was a bad idea. Let's get out of here.
Trevor will say, Strahd himself gained great power here.
So one of these places turns Strahd into a vampire.
Where was that, Trevor?
Long since gone.
Well, then you can't tease us.
The sarcophagi of Vampire has been crushed, and Vampire has escaped into the world.
Oh.
Is there another one of like equal strength but good? Like
Is there anything good
sarcophagi of
besides Biggins?
These dark
Angel.
powers are neither good nor ill. They have a specific purpose, and the wicked are punished.
Can the sarcophagi be repaired?
Perhaps. I don't recall.
As I think we should destroy them.
How?
But it sounded like when it was destroyed, it released it.
Yeah, we should probably just let's go back. There's a couple rooms I wanted to look at.
yeah. And he said, "Well, he's with us. Nothing's gonna hurt us. So let's just take the tour. Buy the ticket, take the ride. Let's see what we got.
Hey, can you leave the temple, Trevor?
I've never left the temple.
Would you like to go adventuring?
What if we passed your bags? Huh?
Bring your book.
We'll use our last wish to set you free.
Yeah, I'll go get your hard drive full of
I'm not
illegal
agreeing to
things.
that part.
You can free me.
How?
You said you were going to use your last wish.
Oh, I was referencing a film, Trevor.
Film.
You see, art's a time travel.
Canon.
What does your soul cling to? Like what? I know you don't remember much, but is there something that would allow you to move forward in your afterlife?
I don't remember.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were going to
May
say.
I recommend Kellamvor? It's pretty nifty.
Hey, Trevor, what's up here?
Let me look. Where?
Right here.
You describe the area and Trevor tells you there are crates there and they're guarded by the Amber Guardian. Any disturbance will cause it to attack.
And what's in the crates?
I don't remember.
Oh my
Who's
gosh.
what's the Amber Guardian?
The guardian of the temple.
How big is he compared to Biggins?
Much, much bigger.
Well, okay.
He will still attack us even if you're here.
In every way. What?
I said, will he still attack us even if we have you with us?
I would probably leave you to your demise.
Oh.
Trevor, we've
Well,
been
thanks.
through a lot.
Thanks for your honesty.
I don't remember you.
But Grandpa,
It's
This
me,
is
your
your-
son.
I made myself sad.
Oh,
All right, so
the
we're,
witch has dementia.
Am I someone's grandfather?
Probably. Hey,
Probably.
so what do you? I mean, you've been wandering around this place, and I know you don't remember. What do you do around here?
This is my home.
Yep. Yep. Okay.
Just watches reruns of Matlock, polishes his cat knickknacks, you know.
okay. Well,
Is
can you
what?
lead us to safe
Cat
places
knicknacks.
that you can show us?
Not
that
what
we
I heard.
Haven't seen before.
Yeah.
Show you that you haven't seen before.
We haven't seen the Amber Guardian. I mean,
I can show you the Amber
We don't-
Guardian.
No.
I can show you the Vault of Harkotha, the Vault of Thangob, a breached
Now that
vault.
we figured out we don't want to meet Syrdath's girlfriend, I want to leave, like, now.
Yeah.
I'm okay with seeing the vaults. What's in the vaults?
More
Plundered
sarcophagi.
treasury.
A haunted treasury.
Plundered treasury.
Plundered. Well, I don't want plundered. I want still their treasure.
Treasure sounds like fun.
Treasures does sound like fun.
Yeah. Where's the normal treasury?
Yeah, but yeah, if it's plundered,
I don't
Might
think
still be
they.
a
I
few
think
things.
that's it.
There's a sealed treasury as well. That's
Where's
where
that
the
one?
Amber
Treasure
Guardian.
sounds like fun.
Oh, that's where the Amber
guards.
Guardian is. On a scale of 1 to 10, you know us, Trevor. Look at us. You know us. You think we could take him?
No.
forever. Will the Amber Guardian attack us if we just enter the room, or will it only come after us if we mess with stuff?
Only if you disturb the treasure.
So we can look at the treasure.
Yeah, and
Not
determine
touch.
whether or not it's worth it.
Let's go
I
look.
guarantee it's not worth it.
How
Well, we
does
don't know
the-
that until we see it.
There's
How does
also
the-
an amber vault.
Is it full of amber? some maple syrup.
You all turn around and notice 2 of your party members have walked off.
We're gonna go
Oh,
look at the
Higgins.
treasure.
At some point, we'll need to find your younger brother, Higgins.
And the vault, by the way, that they're talking about, I guess, Liz, your character would know that's where you teleported into. Initially.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's what. Okay, so that's where I first showed up.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, I saw some treasure on my way in, you guys. Do you think that was it?
Is that where you got the beef jerky?
It sounds like a
Well,
good idea.
I brought that with me from outside.
You actually walked by the Amber Guardian. You would have had to, and you didn't disturb any of the treasure or anything. You just wandered through, and that's how you ended up. Yeah.
Trevor, how will the Amber Guardian attack if we disturb his stuff? What does it do?
Let me look
It
that
kills
up.
you.
So I saw it. I just didn't know I saw it.
You
So
saw
I-
it. You just kind of ran by it quickly because you were fleeing from the vampires in Castle Ravenloft. Which, by the way, I don't think you've mentioned to anyone that you came from Castle Ravenloft.
I filled Syrdath in
Okay.
as we were, first
Yeah.
talking.
Briefly said that she just came from there and she didn't want to go back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Page 170. Okay.
And I'm also going to ask Trevor if we can touch the Amber Guardian without messing up. I'm just asking because here's what I got. I'm going to
Maybe
be
you should ask the
whispering.
Amber Guardian that.
Yeah, get consent.
So long
Because
as
if we
you don't
can,
disturb the treasure, it will not harm you. If
So
you
we
do
can touch
disturb
it?
the treasure, I am outie.
Can we talk
So-
to the Amber Guardian?
Has anyone ever tried?
It's a construct. You can talk to a wall, much as you can talk to the Amber Guardian.
but we can touch it and like I don't know, set up traps on it. Try to slow it down before
It
we
is
grab
a
this treasure.
more advanced version of your shield guardian you see here.
You're not too attached to Biggins, are you?
Hey, I already lost one friend. I don't want to lose another.
What about us?
We're, your flesh and blood friend.
I just met you.
I think the rest of
Talking
us.
about, you guys seem like you've got like a real close vibe, especially earlier when you were touching that one guy's neck. Like,
Yeah, Nick.
y'all
touches.
seem real comfortable around each other. I feel.
Well, we could use some strategy here.
Yeah. What floor is the Amber Guardian on? Is he on the bottom or is he
Yeah, he's on
on
the
higher?
same floor you guys are on. Actually, if you guys, where Marick is, it's right in front of that. To the
Is
door.
this
It's
as
actually
low as
where-
we can go?
Yeah, you guys are already there. Yeah. Are you gonna open those doors?
Not
No.
yet. Like,
No.
Syrdath,
Seriously.
you're there.
is this the basement level?
Okay, Syrdath, you go in.
We could probably just loot this place and get enough money to buy cool shit.
I'm not touching
Oh
anything.
no, actually, Syrdath, you go to open the door and it's locked by magic.
I say we go and see what else is here, and we save this place for.
You can
last.
exit it without casting the spell. It only keeps you out, not keeping you in.
That's fair. It's a vault.
Well, that sinks. Merrick, you have any idea how to get into that?
We can look and see if there's a way around.
Okay.
I just still think that we
There's
could
not a way around.
potentially. I think we could potentially cripple this Guardian and grab some stuff and run.
I think we could take a Guardian. I'm not convinced.
We
that
should
Trevor-
not push our luck. We have had really good luck. Meta, our party, has made it this far.
That's exactly the right time to push your luck.
No! You continue to use good judgment and walk past fights that you don't have to fight. How good could this stuff
Merrick, do you
be?
have to spell magic?
I do not.
Okay.
I
Go here
do.
as it is.
The only person that can open the door right now, unless you guys want to try to bust through, is Fest.
I suggest that we go and see what else is here, and then we come back to here.
I say- If this is the worst part of the dungeon, and this is where the enemy is, I say we just do it now.
I
And then
think we should-
cruise around.
We tie ropes to the Guardian, the Amber Guardian, have Bagans pull it over. We put something on its back, loot the treasury, and run.
You're walking through a desert. You see an Amber Guardian on its back.
Do not
Believe
flip
it.
it over.
I continue
Wait,
on my mission.
are they in the room? Who's where? What's going on here? I
We
moved up
went up
right
to the
here.
door, but it's enchanted shut.
Okay.
Hey, Jason, I'm going to walk in the adjoining room. Even though I don't know this, I'm going to see if there's a passageway in this room over here.
There's not. It's got a chest that's been looted, and it's the whole room's just a mess.
So, Jason, can we not go down these stairs from
You
the
do
library?
see some spirits wandering around in there, but they're not attacking you, Syrdath.
Okay.
Could we not gone into the stairs in the library and go down?
You can
We
if you
don't
go
know
back
that.
up in the library, but you haven't gone that route yet.
Okay. I mean,
Nobody went down the steps in the library. And nobody's asked Trevor, so.
Trevor, is there
I
another
don't
way in?
remember. I don't know anything. I'm useless, is what he says probably.
Trevor, is there
question.
another way into this room?
Yes.
Can you show us?
Yes, my good friend.
Thank you, Trevor. You're very pleasant. Anyone ever tell you that?
Probably not.
Why don't we have Biggins break the floor underneath the Guardian and it fall through?
We're on the bottom level.
So,
Okay.
anyone who's following Trevor forever is going to go back up to the library and go down the stairs, and they will end up in the room right over. Who's following him?
I will.
I'll go.
I guess we're all going.
Yeah, we're all going.
Yeah,
so
I'll
everybody
go.
put yourself in the room right up here. Yep, there you are. X42.
Come, Biggins.
A golden marble staircase with black marble railing hugs the north wall as it spirals up 30-foot wide shaft. Lying in the middle of the room are 6 rotting wooden crates. The amber-covered walls are sculpted to look like tentacles that intertwine around marble bas-reliefs of kings, queens, pharaohs, and sultans, attended by a myriad of slaves. The west, south, and east walls contain alcoves, and standing in each alcove is a tall, rough block of amber. 2 wide cracks have opened up in the south wall, spilling rubble and shattered pieces of amber onto the floor in the southeast corner of the room.
And this is the room with the crates that he's protecting.
And as you guys come in these crates, figures arise. And you see pale skin, obviously vampires, and one of them is Ireena's brother.
Thought he died.
Yeah. You see, when he turned into mist back in Valaki, he went back to his sarcophagus,
Oh.
which was placed here by Strahd to guard the Amber Temple. So when we come back, we will do the initiative on the vampire attack here, and
We're gonna kill him again.
we'll go through that.
No, we ran last time.
Yeah, but we were also level 4 last time. I can turn into a bear now.
So that's where
Oh,
we'll
are vampires
end.
immune to bears?
There are
I mean,
They're
the other
not
one.
there are
immune to sun swords.
six vampires spawn in this room. So we will do that encounter on the next session.
I ain't worried about no
I think I'm
vampires.
gonna remember I have a sun sword.
Yeah, you guys got to remember all that. I am going to stop the recording right here, and we are done with episode 16, and hopefully we have audio
Oh,
and
we
everything
fucked-
worked out.
We fucked up.